Hello, people of the internet. Go fuck yourselves. I'm tired. I don't want to be here. Can we quit?
No, we can't.
Well, damn, if you're so tired, then why are you here?
Because I have to work.
We all do.
Anyway.
Anyway, people, this is Aura. He's also new. If he sounds muffled, we apologize. His headphones are not working properly.
They're not.
Anyway, it is now November, so men, you cannot nut. Turkeys, get ready to go on a damn near extinction level event again. Yes, it's November. I literally just said that.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess it's my turn to get the Christmas decorations.
I guess so.
Yeah, which, by the way, can we talk about how that's a thing? How every single time Halloween ends, it's all everything just goes right to Christmas.
It's not just after Halloween ends; it's everywhere during Halloween sometimes. Because I was at my girlfriend's lake house this past weekend, and fucking the Power Rangers Roku channel, I shit you not, on fucking Halloween Day, aired a Christmas episode.
Oh, wow.
Make it make sense, people.
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of Halloween, I hope everybody went and got the diabetes and the cavities from the spooky season.
From the spooky scary skeleton season.
I still somehow have to that.
Although, and if any of you guys watch Sizzlin screen-ins, you guys will probably have seen that we willingly sat and watched the Scary Godmother duology.
Pretty much.
Yeah, nostalgia is a powerful tool.
And
nostalgia is a powerful drug.
Oh, it is. Why do you think I still watch Thomas the fucking Tank Engine?
Because you're a retard.
Wow.
Yeah, but and speaking of retards, I have a funny subject to bring up.
Oh, let me guess. JLM finally came out of the closet and has confessed his love for MWS.
Oh.
No, but now that you mention it, it was something to do with JLM.
Of course.
Oh, tell us the story.
So a few days ago, he had another temper tantrum, but it's not at anyone. It's not at me or anyone else. Take a wild fucking guess as to why he threw a temper tantrum this time.
Let me guess. Was his Precious Barney porno marked for kids again?
Nope. I don't. Nope. I don't even think he would have any access to that. Considering how childish he is. I could not make this up if I tried. JLM threw a fucking temper tantrum because his mom didn't know how to put subtitles in his videos.
Excuse me?
This kid is how old?
He's 20, and
this kid is how old?
Apparently 20.
This
sure as hell doesn't act like
fucking old.
You say he's 20? You say he's 20?
He sure as hell doesn't act like he's 20, though.
That's some bullshit, Austin. You're lying.
No. He's 2 years old. I'll confirm he's 2 years old.
No, I shit you not. He threw a fucking temper tantrum because his mom didn't know how to put subtitles on his videos.
Austin, it should not be legal to stalk children. it should not be legal to stalk children.
Oh my god! I mean, hey, I mean, hey, I mean, he claims to be 20 years old. What?
Yes, and I
Lies.
claim to be a vegetarian, but that doesn't make it true.
Liar.
No, no, but anyway, like, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and send it into the being funny section. Like, yeah, let me. Oh, here it is.
Anyway,
Clearly or so much.
so let's fucking discuss something. Anybody got anything they want to talk about?
Okay, something.
Let me think.
The upcoming election.
What?
The election.
No, because the political system in this country is a joke.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like, the political system in this country is already a joke enough. I don't think we could say anything that would make it less of a joke.
Could we though? Could we really?
Holy shit, I can hear him.
Oh, thank God I can hear you now.
What?
We can hear you now. Holy shit.
Yeah,
you
we
were
can hear you.
muffled, man. Like we couldn't hear you.
Yeah, because of my headphones. I just connected them.
Ah.
Yep.
Now it's fixed. Hooray.
Okay, we don't need the aura translator for the video now.
The fact y'all said it all is insane. Anyways, hold on.
Dude, we have said some insane shit on this podcast.
Yeah.
But we don't care who you vote for. Either way, this country's fucked. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm. Like we seriously do not care who you vote for. Yeah.
Just know we are fucked either way. Fucking vote Alex president.
Why?
Also, although I want to ask, did any of you guys make the right decision and vote for Apom Tinky Winky?
Yes.
Unfortunately, no. I voted for Pikachu Lala.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I thought that was Lala Chew.
Lala Chew, Pikachu Lala, it's the same damn thing.
Wait, so Pikachu Lala, is that like the VP?
I guess so. So yeah,
Yeah.
Apom Tinky Winky for president, Lala Chew for VP.
Yo, and I remember like the night that we coined Apom Tinky Winky, like we were looking over like angry pictures for the rest of the Teletubbies, and like when we came across the Lala Chew, you were like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is this Lala?"
I wasn't
What
even
kind of
sure at the time,
impersonation was
so-
that?
Oh my god. That was my impersonation of you.
It was shit.
That was horrible.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this Lala?
Ew.
And this man wonder why he fired.
I wonder why I what?
Why you fired.
You're fired.
Oh my god, like, Hayden, remember when you used to always fire me every time?
Dude, I don't think there was a day you would go by without getting fired at least once.
Exactly.
Like, I mean,
Like that was a running joke we used to do. Like,
he would get fired so many. I think he would get fired so many different times a day, like to the point where they would fire him and then they would rehire him just to fire him again.
Literally.
Yeah.
Dude, could you imagine if that's how Alex's employment worked?
Oh no.
Like, he'd show up to work, like do something monumentally stupid. You're fired. He gets out, goes to the car, all sad. Hey, you're rehired. Opens the door. You're fired.
Yeah.
Like imagine if that was something that actually happened.
Nah. Fucking, if I ever meet up with Alex IRL, we have got to film that.
We do actually. I want to do that.
You know, there should be a meetup with like us three together. You know, like me, Hayden, and Alex together. Like,
We
Hmm?
we
I
already
mean,
got
like,
so many fucking meetup plan
I know. Like,
skits.
me and Hayden are already planning on meeting up one day.
It's still
So
very much in the very early planning stages,
yeah, like,
but
I
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
pretty
just
I'm
much.
dead set on it happening though.
I'm just saying that like since it's us three who are arguably the most active in the server. You know.
Can we talk about how the best candy ever, Jolly Ranchers, has to be made by fucking Hershey? Can we just discuss that for a minute?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, because the bin to Hershey candy, Jolly Rancher is the best.
Yum yum.
Fucking love
I
Jolly Rancher.
I haven't had Jolly Ranchers in a while.
I got some.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just get in the car and then go drive like how many the fuck hours all the way to Odessa.
Bitch, you're driving me to that fucking cabin. Hey, Dre's here.
Oh, hi, Dre.
Hi.
Hi.
Apparently you said you need a trusted adult. I'm like, what's the adult? What does the trusted adult need to do?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Oro when he unmutes.
Okay. So have we
How we
started?
been for you?
Have we started?
Yeah, we already started, but you're fine. We've had people join late all the time.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
So what is the topic of today?
The topic is whatever we can think of.
Yeah, like, something you should know, Dre. We never really have any like specific topics for any of the podcasts. We just talk about whatever the fuck.
Whereas Sizzlin screening, that, the topic of that typically is the movie we're watching.
Ooh.
But for the actual main podcasts, we just talk about whatever for an hour.
We used to do like certain topics, but then like it just got like out of control, and then we just decided not to do it anymore.
You know what? I actually can respect just sitting back and just shooting the shit because a lot of good podcasts as I've seen, or rather that I've just seen do well, are just people that just shoot the shit. Like when you try to have like a structure, sure, it just doesn't seem to resonate with people as much.
No,
Yeah,
and back
I
when
understand. Yeah.
we first started out, we actually used to have a set topic every time we did a podcast, but it was getting to a point we were running out of shit that everybody was talking into, and we would have people who didn't want to show up because they didn't like whatever we were on about.
It was so
Wow.
bad. Like most people like just didn't want to show up and stuff, and that actually got really annoying.
Like
Mm,
it got to a point where our server of like 20 something people, and we would average out about 3 people a podcast.
that is wild.
I know, like
I was, and here I was. I used to be basically part of an anime podcast, and it would be like there'd be certain animes that I would be sitting here trying to binge watch, just so that way I would know what the topic was, and like we could talk about it. If- yes, I will put in the work.
Hey, respect to that though.
Look, I'm not one of those people that be like, I don't want to talk about the topic. Like I'm like, no, let me get educated on the topic so we can actually talk about the topic. Okay. Like I said, I'm one of those weird people. I don't mind learning about new things. I'm always up for that. If you don't learn, then what are you doing with your life?
Currently sitting on my ass, breathing, eating a sucker.
I feel that. Ooh, sucker. Cherry, watermelon, grape.
Cherry.
Ooh, cherry sucker. Now is it like a
Specifically
blow?
Jolly Rancher cherry.
Ooh, so is it like a blow pop where there's gum in the middle?
Mm-mm.
Oh, see, I love a good. Was it like blow pop or it's like where there's bubble gum in the middle because then it's like you're looking towards a tree, like an inner tree, and like ooh, then you just got that gum, and then it's like you have like that gum, and then it's like it has that crunch in the middle of like the lollipop and I don't know, it tastes so good. Good. Oh, it tastes so good. Or a hush. I'm literally talking about a lollipop. I am not.
Okay, to put up a visual, Aura's muted right now, and fucking he texted in the chat. Let me pull it up. He texted, "I sense this conversation has taken a strange turn just because Dre was describing a blow pop."
Yeah.
Example. I'm like, what? Look, like y'all was it? Come on, y'all know what I mean by a blow pop, right?
Yes, it's the fucking suckers that's like got the hard outer shell with the gum in the middle. It's like a fucking Tootsie Pop.
A blow pop, a blow pop, girl, a blow pop. Have you never
Jeez,
had a blow
Aura.
before? Like, come on, girl. You should know what a blow pop is. Don't your
Mute, Aura.
kids,
I'm mute.
don't you kids still go trick or treating? I don't know. Do kids
Well,
even?
we couldn't. Well, we couldn't go trick or treating down here much because like it kind of got rained out.
I'm too old.
You never too old.
No, I'm genuinely. Look, I'm 33. I can't be trick or treating.
Go trunk or treating at an old folks' home.
Do old folks even do that?
Yes, actually.
Oh,
I was down at Brownwood this past weekend, and there were some old folks' homes that were doing trunk or treats, and they didn't give a fuck how old you were. They just wanted to have a blast.
Oh,
well,
that's
that was
nice.
sweet of them. So, oh my gosh, so like, I have a question for y'all. So,
Yes.
Okay.
so how y'all adjusting to the time rolling back if you're in an area where the time rolls back?
Oh my god, the absolute fucking bin to the time change right now, dude.
The way that
I
like
welcome it.
I'm used to it.
the way that like I was so glad I had an hour of sleep. I was like, yay, we gain an hour. Hallelujah. It's darker quicker. The sun's not
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm with Dre on that. Like I welcome like the darker day, like the earlier nights, because like the longer days, the bin to those.
No, because fucking, again, I was at my girlfriend's house this past weekend, and she's got meds she's got to take at a certain time, right? So I'm waking up,
Mm.
and I see on the big clock it says 8:15 because it hadn't adjusted because it's a manual fucking clock. And I'm thinking, oh shit, she's fucking late on her meds. I'm fucking scrambling, trying to find the med, trying to get a thing of water, and I look at my phone, it's fucking 7. My ass done woke up an hour early.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
Felt like a right retard then.
That sucks. Oof. That was still, but no, like I said, me personally, I'm like, look, I want the night because why? But they say I embrace the night since my family calls me a creature of the night. I'm like, yep, Oh, so like fun fact.
So you're a vampire?
Yes, my family calls me a vampire.
Okay, where's the garlic?
So
Okay.
I've got garlic
All right.
pizza.
this is not like the
All right.
episode of it is not like that one episode of Mystic Force where Vita becomes
All
a
right. All right. Where's the garlic? Where's the
No, if
sunlight?
it's not like the one where Vita becomes a vampire, is it like the one where Carlos becomes a vampire?
Oh wait, I forgot Carlos did become a vampire too.
Hey, hey, Hayden, do you still need this vacuum for the ashes when we're done with Dre?
Oh my god. I'm sorry. But no, but my family calls me a vampire because they're like, oh, you don't like coming out in the sun and you wear dark clothes and you prefer to be in dimly lit
I
rooms.
just
And
don't like going out in the sun because I would prefer to not get skin cancer. Thank you.
I just don't like going out in the sun, period. Yeah, I like being in dark, cold. I like being in dark, dimly lit places. Sorry.
Say what?
Like, I'm just one of those people where, like, I don't like it being all bright and in my face. I'm like, no, I like nicely dim.
Vampire.
Oops.
Okay, episode title for the podcast: Dre's a vampire.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
that's
guys, I made something.
what you need.
You know sugar cookies?
Yeah.
Imagine I make those in bars.
Oh,
Ooh.
for real?
Mm-hmm.
Do they now?
Uh-huh.
Bruh, do you know how many? Look? I can't have those because I would be that whole box would be gone in a day.
Box. I made these.
A day? God
I
damn, you
made
put those
these.
in front of my uncle, they'd be gone within 5 minutes.
God,
Oh, you
dear.
wait, you made wait, you made these bars, Aura?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that you're gonna send some to your friend Dre? Thanks, bestie.
Damn,
I'm in
sounds like I'm
Amsterdam
gonna
baking
have
business.
Aura
So.
cater my wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm about to voice an opinion that's about to trigger everybody here, so I'm prepared for the ass whooping.
Before you say this, is this a race? Is this type of race discussion or no?
No.
No. Like,
All right.
no, it's nothing. It's nothing to
I
do with
like how
that.
his first question is this a racial opinion?
No, because
Right?
when someone says stuff
Like,
like
of
that,
course
it's
not.
going towards race.
Yeah,
No,
Austin, there's the
Yeah,
door. Get out.
he know better. Look, he know better.
no, like,
No, Aura. We don't tolerate the racism here.
No, no, no,
no,
no,
we,
no,
Thank
no, no,
you.
no, no, no.
Thank you, y'all.
no,
Continue.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't like peanut butter.
I'm sorry. Get
You.
the hell up
Okay.
out of
Thank you. I don't like it either.
You, bitch.
You know what?
Y'all want to fight?
No,
We
Bear,
all
It's
really just
tough.
universally agree we didn't like peanut butter.
no. First of all, no, Bear, all y'all get out the door now.
Right.
How
I
y'all
don't like
I
not
like
peanut
how he
butter.
calls
like
Bear.
butter? Like, how do you not
Here.
like peanut butter? Like, peanut butter is great.
I don't like the creamy texture.
Neither
What?
do
Isn't there a
I.
crunchy texture?
All right, and
No,
also,
to me, every time I've had peanut butter, it's been very creamy.
also, Dre. Dre. First of all, not a real bear. Second of all, I just don't like peanut butter.
What?
I like how his first clarification is he's not a real bear.
Well, I'm just saying, Bear. I'm just calling you Bear. Can I just call you Bear? Sorry. See? No, but I'm just like,
Okay. All right. All right. I'll allow that.
but no, but I'm just like, for real, Bear, you don't like a peanut butter? Like, that kind of hurts my heart because, like, I'm a peanut butter fanatic. Like, I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter cookies,
I mean,
peanut butter
it's just.
bars. I
I
love
mean,
those.
it's
Peanut butter-
it's just within human nature for us all to have different tastes.
No,
So
I
after
know.
you're done
Yeah.
cussing Damien out at the wedding, should I bring him the peanut butter fountain?
What? I mean, look, so do you not eat peanut butter, like Reese's peanut butter cups?
I do not.
No, I don't.
Oh, so y'all like a Snickers kind of people.
I don't even like Snickers.
Okay,
I
good.
don't like it either.
I don't like chocolate.
Okay, look, as long as y'all don't fuck with
I'm
Snickers,
offended.
look, as long as y'all don't fuck with Snickers, because I don't like Snickers at all.
You don't
Oh,
what?
I
look,
don't
I
like
don't
chocolate,
fuck with-
period. I'm
I
literally
don't.
fucking Mike TV from
Oh,
Charlie
dear.
and the Chocolate Factory.
That hurts. Oh.
Okay.
Like, just put in the image of that little brat Mike from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I hate chocolate.
Well, it's a good thing you're going to a chocolate factory. You ungrateful little bastard.
What?
This is what I made. This is what I made.
Ooh, those look
Oh,
good.
goddamn!
Oh, those
Ooh.
look good.
I did my big one.
You
For
did.
visual reference, folks, Aura just turned on his camera.
And like I said, and Aura's gonna send Bestie Dre some sugar cookie bars for Christmas. Thanks, Bestie.
So Aura's gonna cater my wedding. Dre's gonna be there to cuss Damien out. Hangry Princess is gonna be there to fucking be the preacher.
Right? Like
Well,
I'm just gonna smear peanut. I'm just gonna smear
Ghostface can
peanut butter
rate the house of the people that aren't on the list.
I'm just
Oh
gonna
wait,
smash peanut butter
no.
everywhere, and Bear's just gonna be like, "Fuck this." It's,
Yeah.
That's a discussion. A discussion.
All right.
So we've
Who
all
else is?
seen.
All right. Who else is doing what for the wedding?
Before we start with the one, we've all seen a certain few MAGA Rangers on our feet.
What?
wait,
Bro,
what?
you're
You,
You
muffled
know,
again.
you know the Red Ranger task force,
Oh, yeah, Jason
MAGA.
Fonsa MAGA.
Uh-huh.
oh God, I was just like, not MAGA rain. I heard
So
MAGA rain.
wait.
Oh God.
And Alyssa from Wild Horse, the White Ranger.
Nah, my personal headcanon is it's not Wes, it's Alex.
That is funny. That is
Alex
Yeah.
funny.
is a MAGA Ranger. Wes is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Not even just that. Again, I'm not the type to let the actor being a shitty person get in the way of my view of the character.
True.
I
It's one
mean,
of the reasons I can still enjoy Shane from Ninja Storm, even though his actor's a fucking piece of shit.
I keep forgetting that Shane was a piece of shit before he died. Like, I keep forgetting that. Like, what was
It's
it?
easy to forget because literally there wasn't that many places that reported on it.
It really, like, they really did not tell. They really did not report on like his death and like what happened before his death because really, because if you like, what was it? It was just like I had to be reminded the other day because I was watching something about like Rangers who passed and like they were talking about like how I think it was like he beat his wife or something like
He
that.
beat it. Yeah, he had beat his wife. He beat his daughter, and essentially he made both of them sign something that said that they cannot talk about it while he's alive, and he made them sign that purely to protect his reputation.
Hold on.
It's,
Pause.
it's
So are
sad.
you telling me right now the Red Ninja Ranger is currently burning in hell by
Yes,
his
he is
baby?
currently burning in hell right now.
Ah, he deserves it.
As he should.
As we should. So no. Explain this to me. You're gonna keep your wife and your child, mind you. You give him hush money, apparently, essentially.
No, he didn't even pay
No,
them nothing.
You're
it was
lying.
no, it was just an NDA where they could not talk about the abuse that they suffered from him while he was still alive to protect his reputation. It was
So
lived. It was an NDA. Hey, they got no money. They got no money out of it. They got nothing from it. It was literally just to protect himself. Like that is how shitty he was. Like he was like honestly, he was a garbage human being. But you forget that because unfortunately, it wasn't until because remember, he had them sign an NDA. So it wasn't until after that he had died that then and it was like okay, basically it was like his death happened because he was also another one that unalived himself. Health. And then it rolled out that about the whole abuse situation. And the problem of it was that because the news about him dying came out first, that's what people were focused on. People weren't focused on the other part of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Mm-hmm.
and to forget and like Hayden said, not many places reported on the abuse that finally that his wife and child was able to come out and talk about after the fact.
Hell,
And
it wasn't even reported when it wasn't even talked about when Grant McFarland died. That had to come out a whole year after he died.
mm-hmm,
Oh
Wait.
wow.
Who's Grant McFarlane? Was that the
Grant
master?
McFarland was the sensei in Lothor and Ninja Storm.
He died?
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, how am I now learning about this?
dude. Again, it wasn't found out until a year after he died because
Is
Because people did not report on it.
no, Shane's actor died, and then the whole cast was posting their tributes and everything. Tori, Dustin, everybody was posting their tributes, and somebody was like, "Oh shit, has someone checked on Grant?" And someone looked into it, and he fucking died a year before Pua.
That's sad.
Jesus.
No, and like I said, the only reason why Pua basically, and like I said, and I will say this, the only reason why Pua's death was even basically talked about, unfortunately, was because he was the Red Ranger of his season. If it weren't for the fact that he was a Red Ranger, nobody would have talked about it. And that's the part about it that's honestly
No, and every place that reported his death only mentioned his career in Ninja Storm. They didn't say shit about his other shows.
right. That is the only reason why. And he was a Red Ranger that died. That like literally, that is the only reason why he got.
He was a fucking series regular on one of New Zealand's top fucking programs at that time, and that wasn't even mentioned.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was literally just because he was a Red Ranger. That is it. It and unfortunately, that is how all the Power Rangers, when they die, they will be remembered. Bert. The only person who I genuinely will say that I think when they pass, they will be remembered more, not for just their being on the Power Rangers, but them being attributed to other big series, is Johnny Youngbox. He's the only person that I think that would
That's
probably,
only because Johnny went on to be an A-list name.
and
Yeah,
that's he's the only person. Everyone else,
Johnny went on to be in like a lot of animes like Bleach, Yokai Watch. He was like he made a living in voice acting.
like I said, that's the only. He's the only person who will be remembered outside of being Power Rangers. Everyone else, if they when they die, they'll be remembered just as Power Rangers. Look what happened with Jason David Frank. The only thing he is remembered for is
Yeah.
being Rangers.
Mm.
That is it. The only
Yeah,
person who was able to break, like I said, the only person to break out of that was Johnny Young Bosch. That is it. And
Well,
that
and
I'm gonna give some credit to
and
really
and
opposing
Jason
character.
and Jason David Frank, like, is that the one who played Tommy in
yeah,
MMPR?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
that's
Yeah, and he unalived himself because like he was so sick of like always being remembered as Tommy, you know.
Oh
What?
no,
no.
no,
That's
No,
not why.
you
that is not even close to what happened.
No,
Like that's something of what I thought that's what I heard happened. Like
No,
no,
no.
I can't remember
no.
if Hayden told me this, but like
oh,
he might have, I'm not
okay.
sure.
All right. Well, I've been clearly been proven wrong. I mean, okay, spill.
Okay, for one, it's been known JDF has struggled with depression for a long fucking time.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Like
That's true.
the earliest proven, like the earliest you can go back and see how far this goes is I think 2001 when his brother died.
Yeah,
Mm.
Oh,
and,
oh
and even
god
when his
damn.
brother, and because wasn't it like his mother died, then his brother died?
I
He,
His
think
brother died in 01,
Mm.
right, because his
and
brother died a
because of
few.
his brother dying, he wasn't
Mm.
able to be there for Twee because Twee died a few months after.
Right.
Mm.
right, yeah.
And you got to remember, he and Twee were close.
Mm-hmm. Because wasn't it like his brother had died? I want to say it was like that April or May,
It
and
was
then
May.
yeah, in May, and then Tweed died literally in that September, or like that literally, but just months prior.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So he had to do. So he had all that going on. Then his mother dies in '01. No, not '01. How
No,
many?
she died in 19 or 18.
Okay, so she died. So then she dies. Okay, so literally, what sense of family he has is completely gone whatsoever. Then, okay, wait. How graphic can I get in this?
Go off.
Okay, then you have this miserable cunt bag of a wife, okay, who sat here and served him divorce papers while he was at a con. She literally served him divorce papers while at a con and came up with all these allegations talking about he cheated on her, he did X, Y, and Z. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know she served him at a con. So when it had came out that he cheated, that he allegedly had cheated on her, we're all thinking like, oh, okay, we believe it, right? We're all thinking like, oh, he
Oh, and
cheated
on
because
top of that,
men
he
cheat.
fucking has a son from a previous marriage who he's had to disown because he's a fucking toxic piece of shit.
Oh no, well mind you, let's be no, look, he right. He had to disown all of his children from
Except Jenna.
except for Jenna, because that was the only child that he had with Tammy. Because Tammy is one of those type of women that basically says, "Oh, because you was it, I don't care what children you have from a previous marriage. It's about me,
No,
you, our children."
what happened with Jacob was they tried to keep him, but he was a fucking toxic ass and was mean to Tammy, was mean to Jenna, and at some point
Oh.
got on the fucking registered sex offenders list.
Yeah,
Oh.
that too. Yeah, that too.
All of that is why JDF kicked him out of his life and practically banned him from the fucking funeral.
Yeah,
Every other child was allowed to come except Jacob.
yeah, yeah. But Tammy still was that type of cunt that did not want him to have nothing to do with his other daughter. She did not want. She, like I said, the fact because I remember Sky sitting there saying how she remembers how there were times where her daughter was where her father had to sneak talk to her, like keep it like he was like, "Oh, I'm talking to you, but keep it on the low," because Tammy was that type of person. She did not want him to have anything to do with his other kids. She like that, like honestly, she was that kind of person. And so how he ends up dying is that they go to California to finalize the divorce. Well, according to reports from people who were at the hotel, they said they heard fighting. Okay, for numerous, for at least a couple of days, they were fighting. Like they were fighting terribly, to where people could hear them. Thing. And so one day, I guess they had a fight. Tammy leaves the room. When she tries to get back in the room, she can't get in. So they had to call. So she had to go down to the front desk. It's basically call the police. And then the police basically had to get in. And when the police got in, that's when they saw where he had basically hung himself. Now, mind you, okay, and then this is where this cunt bag, I'm gonna call her a cunt bag because she decides because now mind you, everyone pretty much says she killed him. Everybody everybody says you killed JDF. And I'm sorry, she did. She killed him. Because mind you, you're gonna love this bear. Okay. So she goes to the media about a few days later and tells this whole other story that makes no sense to what was reported or anything from what people, mind you, you had people who were there in the hotel say that they heard fighting. And she was just like, no, the reason why we went to California was to try to save our marriage. And all the loud noises that you was just, I can't help that my husband was gifted. And I'm like, you dirtbag. You fucking,
Excuse me.
you
Oh dear.
dirt bag. Like literally, literally, this is the story that she is fucking giving to the public. Like I'm not even joking you.
No, and it's like, how the fuck you gonna say, "Oh, we didn't mean to be that loud"? No, no, no. They wouldn't have called the cops for nothing, bitch. Shut the fuck
Like
up.
the fuck, like mind you, no, she had to go down and request for the cops to come because they couldn't get into the room. Hmm. She and then
Wait, so wait.
she even denies basically calling the police to get in. And she says that the hotel had to call the cops because of the fact that they couldn't get in the room. And then just so magically everything was fine, but he just so happened to have just hung himself for no reason. And there's nothing, she said nothing, she did nothing to basically do it. Now mind you, you're gonna love this as well. Now when Sky, his other daughter with I think it was with Shauna, that was his daughter was Shauna, if
Yes.
I'm correct. That's his daughter was Shauna. When Tammy basically told Sky about basically the death, she did not tell tell that girl that her father basically he had committed suicide. She just told her that your father had passed away. Okay? So it was when she was in the well, when she was on in the when she was basically at the airport about to get onto the plane, that's when the story had broke that JDF had died due to suicide. And one of her friends had basically messaged her and said, "Hey, are you okay? I know the story broke." So she literally found out moments before she got on the plane that her father died due to suicide side. And then when she got to Texas, the first thing Tammy did when she got out there was sat her down and said that I did not kill your father. Why would you have to specify that to her? Why would you have to sit there and tell that girl, "Oh, I didn't kill your father"?
Because you killed my father. That's why you killed
Like,
him.
like literally
Oh,
said out her mouth, "I did
like
not kill."
because you killed him.
Like literally,
Mm.
I'm like, who does that?
Like, how is that the first fucking thing you see or say when when your husband's daughter comes in for the fucking funeral? Like, the first fucking thing you should say is, "I'm sorry this happened to your father," not "I didn't kill your father."
And I'm
Oh
just like,
wow.
oh,
Fucking
It makes
bitch.
this is
it
why I
makes
say
you
she's
look
a
so
fucking
suspicious.
bag.
It's like, I'm sorry, you
Look
killed him.
now, now y'all see why I say this one is a cunt bag.
Oh
And I'm
no,
saying,
I've known why you said she was a cunt bag.
yeah, I'm saying for the other people in the room, why if you ever hear me talk about this woman, she's a fucking cunt bag. She killed JDF. She killed our hero, and it's all her fault. And then this disrespectful hussy had the damn nerve to come to the funeral and not even dress in black. She was in white. And I'm like, and if you know, and let me tell you something, if you know anything about being from the South, okay, you know that not coming to a not come was it when you come to a wedding and you wear any other color but black is disrespectful. And she is, and I'm sorry, she ain't nothing but a disrespectful bitch.
No, and what I would like to fucking know, why the fuck did they
Mhm.
feel the need to live stream the funeral?
I mean, because that was for the fans,
I
which I
understand it was for the fans and all well and good. That's fine. But my thing is, the legitimate fucking funeral should not have been live streamed.
was it. I mean, that's fair. But then again, let's be real here though. It's Tammy. She's performative. Oh no. And then y'all gonna love this. Every fucking day after the man died. Cause I was even following the heifer on Twitter, not Twitter, but Instagram for just a short period of time, just to see what else was gonna come out. Y'all, every fucking day she was posting up a new photo, a new video, was posting up shit that we had never seen at JDF, was literally like showing all kinds of stuff. And I'm just like, ma'am, there are just some things that you should not be sharing on the internet. At, like just
Especially with my late
like
great
Like
private
at
grandmother.
moments,
all.
like private like literal private moments that I'm just like, ma'am, you should not be sharing this with us. Like, I understand that, like, maybe, like, I don't even want to say,
Yeah,
oh, this is your way of grieving. It felt so attention seeking, and it made me mad to the word. Like after 2 months of just seeing her post every fucking day, I just had to fucking unfollow the bag
Like,
because
you
I just
cannot tell me she conveniently feels sorry for killing the man. You just
like
cannot convince me that
I'm
she
like,
feels
and I'm
sorry in any
serious.
fucking capacity.
I don't want to sit here and hear you talk about, oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I miss you, baby. Blah blah blah. And I'm like,
If
fuck
you missed him, you wouldn't
you,
have fucking killed
you bitch. You killed my hero, bro. Like fuck
And I
you.
mean,
Like that's like low key like how I feel. So I feel like you killed my hero. You
you
killed
I,
miss
him.
you miss
I
the
mean,
night
I
of
mean,
Mm.
sister, man. I'm sorry.
Like you.
I mean,
Yeah.
fuck. Now I kind of feel like terrible, like uh, just assuming that like JDF like killed himself because he was so tired of being typecasted.
Oh no,
Dude,
you're
Nah,
fine.
JDF
all
You
right.
did.
loved
You did.
being part of PR.
Oh yes, he loved being Tommy. Like that's half the reason why he
I,
came back all the times he did was because that man was loyal to that franchise. He
No,
was
and what
loyal to
stopped
the
him from
death.
being loyal was fucking Hasbro.
Well, Hasbro can go to hell, in a hand basket with gasoline draws at this point for
and while
with fuck
and,
shit.
and while they're at it, drag Mattel down with them.
And
Not
Warner
Mattel.
Brothers.
Oh yeah, child, not Mattel. Look, Mattel been on the chopping block for years. They can go,
Pretty
like I said,
much.
they can go to Tartarus with gasoline draws.
Damn.
Look, you know anything
Wow.
about Greek
Yeah, but
mythology? You know what Tartarus is. It's
yeah, but
below the underworld.
but in all seriousness, though, like now I kind of feel fucking shitty for like
Oh, don't
assume.
feel no, hon, don't feel shitty.
Go
You
ahead
didn't
now.
know. Like it's okay
I
if you didn't
Like,
know.
it's okay that you didn't know. PR is not your niche, so it's
No,
understandable that
like you can
Exactly.
mean anything.
it's really just cause like since the MMPR movie was like literally the only Power Rangers movie I've ever seen. That was obviously how I knew JDF. You know.
You know
Wait, the
what?
Avenue movie?
What the 2017 movie?
no,
No,
95.
no,
Oh,
The
95. Yeah.
95, but you know what? At least
mm,
you saw a great movie. At least you saw a
yeah,
great movie. I
I
can
loved it.
still quote that 95 movie to this day. I can quote it. I could be like, I remember when
Amazing.
motherfucking Kimberly would came up in that day. They came up in the command center and they saw Zordon dying. And she was like, Zordon, you can't leave us. Ever since you came into our lives, it's like you've been like a father to us all. And he just says, you must be strong. Honk. Like I can quote that movie for days.
My
Hey,
thing is about that movie, it's kind of still confusing me a little because
or was it? Oh my God! Or the fight scene where Kimberly was just like, "You guys make me sick, 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 sick."
now for some reason
Like that was
Power Rangers
pure
had the better
camp. Like
No,
Power Rangers
you,
had the better fight. That's not they had better
or
fight scenes
or
in
how,
the movie than the series.
look, or how
No,
she.
for real. Why? They should have fucking brought those armored suits back.
yeah, and also and also like while we're talking about the MMPR movie from '95, like as silly as an antagonist Ivan Ooze is, he brings out what honestly one of the best insults that I've ever heard in the history of cinema.
Which
Dingle
one?
dork.
Huh?
Dingle dorks.
Oh look, he was like He's like teenagers, but yeah, with Power Rangers. He's like, where's my autograph book?
No,
For
Yeah.
my favorite Ivan Ooze
teenagers.
line is forever fucking when the Tangas come back from the Phaedos and they're like, "Ah, you want us to take another whack at it? How about taking another quack at it?"
No.
And then
Let me say
and then he just kills them on the spot.
Bruh.
my favorite quote is when Goro texted him, he said, "Touch me again, you'll be chicken wings in the morning." I'm like,
Ah,
No, why the fuck couldn't? Okay, the show. I can get the technicality on the show not bringing him in. Why the fuck didn't the comics bring him in?
right. But the comics need to bring Ivan Ooze. Look, Ivan Ooze genuinely is probably one of the best American made villains next to Zed.
For
Like
man,
real.
Ivan has had one movie and literally outdid everything that they could have done in a fucking season. The man was literally
Mm.
he was menacing. He was camp. He had
he's
so much
charismatic.
going.
No,
Like,
could you imagine Ivan Ooze in like one of the later seasons? He'd
oh
fuck
my god,
shit up in a
low
heartbeat.
key, low key. If they wanted to bring Ivan Ooze back for Cosmic Fury, I would have been like,
Oh, I would have loved that.
now
No, no, no,
that,
no, 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 no. No, they could
Oh,
have brought him back for the newer
okay,
animated
Hayden.
series.
Okay, Hayden, Hayden, you're just praising Ivan Ooze at this point because your favorite color is purple.
Hey, the
Wow.
motherfucker could have been hot lipstick pink, and I would have still loved him.
no,
Oh
you don't.
Jesus.
Ivan Ooze is genuinely, in my opinion, one of the best, literally one of the best American made villains. Like that man had one movie and literally did like when I say he did everything in one movie that it took a season for Zed to do. Like that, like whoever Mind you, whoever was that actor, the actor who freaking did Ivan Ooze, amazing.
All something. Let me look.
He played that role off. To be honest, he deserves a freaking Oscar. That was a Oscar-winning performance.
Paul Freeman.
Paul Freeman, whoever you are, wherever you are,
Oh,
you
guys,
deserve,
I forgot.
you
Breaking news.
deserve
Breaking news.
Oscar.
Breaking news.
They considered Tim Curry?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
I look up Ivan Ooze actor and I get Paul Freeman and I'm on the wiki and apparently they were considering Tim fucking Curry for the role of Ivan Ooze.
But you know what though? But even Tim Curry, look, let me tell you something. Tim Curry, I feel like even Tim Curry could have played that role. I
Yes.
because Tim and got
Oh God.
he got that weird thing about him. Like you gotta have a little like you gotta like here's the thing with Ivan Ooze, you kinda have to be a little bit off in the head to play him.
A
And
Oh
little.
no.
you gotta be a little off in the head. And Tim
A
Curry is
little.
off in the head.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but
he
seriously though, seriously though, like Dingledorks will always be my favorite Ivan Ooze insult.
child, look, it will always be for me. Yeah, the Power Rangers. And he said, oh, the Power Rangers, where's my autograph book?
Yo, that needs to be the next Sizzlin screening.
Like, oh my God, like when I say
Ooh,
that,
that does sound good.
Oh,
when I
Lord.
say man had camp, he had sass to him. Like Ivan
Holy
Ooze,
shit, more than Tim Curry. They were considering Rowan Atkinson, Danny DeVito, Christopher Lloyd.
Oh
Danny
God.
we ain't trying to have a midget Ivan Ooze. The fuck?
Rowan Atkinson. Okay,
Mr.
okay.
fucking Bean as Ivan Ooze.
What?
Okay, okay, but you know what though? The person who plays Mr. Bean is a little off in the head too.
A little.
Mr.
That's
Mr.
funny.
fucking Bean. I mean,
That's
hey,
hilarious.
I mean, hey, they had Mr. Bean play one of the villains in the Scooby Doo movie, so it's balanced.
I mean, he's a little off in the head, so I don't know. So, I mean, I know that sounds kind of bad to say, but you got to be a little off to play Ivan. But you also got that sass. And did Mr. Bean ever
I'm
talk?
sorry, I just love the idea of Danny DeVito in Power Rangers. Like, just
I
Frank
was literally about
fucking
to say,
Reynolds,
yeah.
always funny.
Look, I'm
I'm the
sorry,
Ooze Man.
but can you imagine though
I'm
having
a Power
midget?
Ranger.
But imagine having a little midget Ivan Ooze though.
That would have honestly made it low key funny.
Like he wouldn't have been able to take. Like he would have never been menacing though. So
All right, and
I mean, you say that, but the Penguin in Batman Returns was a midget.
okay, but no, but that was Danny DeVito.
Exactly.
Okay, but you know what though?
He'd be
I
more
think
menacing than the fucking twerp known as Justin Stewart.
you know what? You right. Hayden, you right. Hayden, you
uh, imagine if one of us went as Ivan Ooze for Halloween.
Oh, I would fucking love that. If I didn't have the sensory issues I did with face paint, I would do it.
Guys.
Yeah.
And
All right.
just imagine it.
Yeah. All right. All right. So Hayden can't do it because like his sensory issues. So I guess it would have to be Dre. You know.
Yeah, yeah. But the guy you were talking about, what's his name? The guy in the Batman movie? What's that
Danny DeVito?
name? Yeah, him, Danny DeVito. Just imagine you're hearing all this stuff about Ivan, how bad of a guy he is, and once you go like try to fight him, he's shorter than you. He's like, this is the guy we been hearing about.
Literally, you could
He's
win
like,
by
really?
tipping him over.
right?
Yeah.
Which I just noticed, Ivan never really directly fought the Rangers.
I mean, he kind of did.
I'm not counting when he was in the Morphicon thing.
Don't remind me of the Morphicon. Don't remind me of the Zord. That was terrible.
Like, he never directly hand-to-hand fought any of the Rangers.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't.
He knew he would kill them. He knew he was going to be like,
Well, didn't he like use magic basically?
Basically, yeah.
No, he had the fucking Oozman.
That's
Yeah,
wait,
and
Oozman?
Then he fucking destroyed the command center, and then he summoned the Tengu by snorting out a purple snot bubble.
Mhm.
And then he sat on his ass for the entire fucking thing until they came back. They destroyed his fucking precious scorpion thing, and he's like, I'm angry. And then did bad CGI to turn into a robot.
No,
like,
and he's still alive?
like yeah, but that bad CGI was like it's like hilariously bad.
Jurassic
And-
Park came out 2 years earlier, mind you.
And,
Yeah.
and also like while we're on that topic, like when Ivan Ooze is like, now I'm beginning to get really angry. Can we just talk about how that's JLM on a regular basis?
Pretty
Oh,
goddamn
God.
much.
Yeah,
Oh
like
wait,
that's
isn't
yeah,
Will
like
streaming today? Ooh. He's only doing beast mode.
yeah, like yeah,
Nah, one of these days, the Sizzlin screening needs to be the fucking 95 movie and the fucking Turbo movie. I actually like that.
I kind of like the Turbo movie, but wait.
you mean
Before we watch
you
this, can we cut out all the
you mean the
suggestions
Turbo
and stuff
movie
like
from
that?
13?
No, the fucking Turbo Power Ranger movie, dumbass.
Oh, damn it!
Again,
Not watching that retarded ass snail.
snail.
Fucking Gary the Snail wannabe ass. Fucking Gary the Snail and Lightning McQueen banging and having a fucked up kid ass. Fuck out of here with that shit. That movie was off.
You guys are a little la
Like, for a moment, I thought you actually liked that movie.
Hell no. If I wanted to watch a fucking race guy, I'd watch fucking Cars. Fucking Lightning McSnail ass.
You talking about Turbo? Oh, I actually like that movie. The first I hate it.
Yeah, and also like this is also like I'm gonna quote Ivan Ooze like because this is JLM on a regular basis. That they've made a joke about me now, and they've put me in timeout. Now I'm beginning to get really angry.
If you two even understood, I think Dre knows. I don't know about Aura, but if you two even understood the fucking complexities of how retarded this kid is.
Ooh.
He makes Damien look like a saint.
Damian Wayne?
They put me in timeout. Now I'm.
Austin's wheezing at his own fucking joke.
I can tell. But guys, you know Quincy Jones?
And Dre and Alex are muted, so that's lovely.
Oh,
Quincy
brilliant.
Jones, man. He died today. The guy who played in Thriller as the voice, he died.
What do you say?
Quincy Jones died.
Who's that?
Look it up. He look it up.
So something about Percy Jones,
He said
Quincy
Quincy Jones.
whoever that is.
You might know him. You might know him. I'm gonna look it up for you. So it's kind of getting hard for me because
Okay, I see he was the first African American to be musical director and conductor of the Academy Awards. Okay, respect to him for that.
he literally he made a lot of Michael Jackson songs.
Yeah, I'm looking through his shit right now. Holy shit.
Right. He also worked on the song with Fly Me to the Moon.
He worked with fucking Frank Sinatra.
Mhm.
Holy hell.
Mhm. He's a
I don't even know him, but
translator.
rip to that man.
And he gone now. He gone. got hurt.
Yo, life, can you stop taking away the people we like?
No, life don't listen. Life will take a. Oh, I forgot tomorrow's election day. Who y'all voted for? Cause y'all, who y'all voted for? That's when I go say nothing. What?
How much time we got left?
Oh no.
Oh, we got 10 seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 6, 5,
Wait.
4,
4,
3,
2,
2.
2.
And we hit the hour.
We hit the hour.
Okay, thank you guys for listening. I don't know where Alex went.
Yeah.
Probably fucked off on holiday.
Bye bye.
All right.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see y'all on the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey.
Adios.
Get this fucking bot out of here.